Okay. Um. Yeah. I actually. It's pretty cool. I ended up figuring out a line for this trainer. Um. Storm Katie was just an absolute monster at the training. Like I was having such a hard time. I was considering investing a scale into Caesar's defense, but then even that didn't work, and it was so difficult. However, it was really funny. It was like, um, well, anyways, so let me go over it, and then I'll see if there's any holes in it. But yeah, we leave Wolverine, restart Owl's kills, we take a Dragon Pulse. Um, after Dragon Pulse, first one about all seeds kill. We're holding in Thorn variant. The Maxwell Crit doesn't bring us into range of uh, Signal Beam, although it doesn't really matter with the new one that I'm doing. I guess it makes it consistent, right? Because that's 302 minus 2 for so it's 62. I'm at 62. He does see some rolls of Signal Beam. However, I think I'm just gonna do Thornberry, so I always go to 72, so it's only with Thunder at each one. I think that's less damage on. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Gorgex is kind of the key to this, for me actually beating this fight. Um, Gorgex, like, because, but anyways, I'll get to it. So, Precept Gorgex, um, with the leftovers, important, plus important hours left, not frozen. Um, also means we can get status here by like a thunder or something. Um, if we get hit by Leaf Storm, 254 minus 142 is 112. We go 112 HP, and you get a -2 special attack. So you're never going to see kill with any moves. Also, we get leftovers healing. Um, but yeah, so that covers Leaf Storm. If you were to go for Thunder on the Switch, Thunder always hits in the ring. We don't have to worry about that. Although it wouldn't matter if it missed. It's 254 minus 120 is 134 HP. It'd be exactly 134, and you don't see kill with any one of these. So, we're pre-slept. We don't show kill with any one of our moves. So, Nasty Claw is +9. We're talking about it's guaranteed to Nasty Claw. We have leftovers for later. We switch to Silver Powder Galissapod on Guaranteed Nasty Claw. Means we come in for free. We don't care about your +2. First impression always files whatever you can do with it. Galissapod brings in Dreadnought for Fast Spell Head Smash. We switch to Conkeldurr with a free burn level 91 with the Life Orb. We always live Maxwell Crit Head Smash. And after this guy hits us with a Head Smash, Mach Punch always kills. The recoil is 1/2, 50%, I believe. 1/2 recoil. So he does 126 divided by 2 is 63. It's 286 minus 63, puts him at 223. And then from there, Mach Punch always kills. If he misses us, we still find he's Charles left with the Heart Smash. So we always take the Heart Smash and we just kill. Uh, if he crits, even if he max out crits, we never die. It's 303 minus 223, puts us at exactly 80 HP. And then we take a burn tick. So 303 divided by 16 is 18. 80 minus 18 puts us at 62. And then we take a life orb tip and a burn tick at the end of that turn. So 62 minus 30 puts us at 32. And then we take another 18 damage. So 32 minus 18 puts us at 14 HP. So we always live. If he misses every single head smash, then we kill him. Like if he misses twice in a row, we always take 36 damage and 30, 30 to 36. 303 minus 30 minus 36 is 237. If we take the hit, Toxic Growth sees kill. If not, we outdamage everything in the back. Nothing sees kill, so it's just Toxic Growth in anyways. And we show kill, so it's never circumstance. Not that that matters. And then this is where the plan that I had comes into play. This Toxic Growth moveset, this Gunshot, Cross Chop, Sucker Punch, Sword Dance. With a Ghost type and a Steel type, we can fully PP stall the Toxic Growth. I did want to check something. Let me check that now. Because I looked in the. I want to make sure the PP on all the moves is correct. Gunshot should be 8 PP because it's max. I'm going to check my overflow. Yes. Okay. That's Gunshot. We should have Cross Chop on Golduck, which is 5 PP as well. So it's 8 Gunshots, 5 Cross Chops, and then we have Sucker Punch on Urshifu. Sucker Punch is 5 PP. Perfect. So Toxic Growth comes in. There's a chance he sees random move, there's a chance he sees only Gunshot. Gillespot is full HP. Gillespot can always take a hit here. If he Gunshots, it might be worth it to pre-damage Gillespot to always exit off a Gunshot if it hits. I'd have to check to make sure that's actually worth it, but because that would be what 237 divided by 2 is 118, so we're going to 117 to avoid dead zone. 117 plus 109 is 226. If I'm 226, every time I max out crit, I would get exited here. If it's Cross Chop max out crit on the switch, 226 minus 79, that's me at 147. And then it would be either Cross Chop or Sword Dance, which is fine, because we can PB stall it. It doesn't matter how much this guy sets up. But what's good is after for later, to make it all work, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, Gully can always go to 226 HP, so I'll do that. I'm gonna double check that makes the 226 HP. So obviously at 226 you never see kill, you never see kill, you never see kill, you see kill with only that switch. browsers. If we if it's Sucker Punch on the Switch, we switch it to free. That's either Gunshot or Sword Tunes. Either way, whatever happens, whatever move he goes for on the Switch, best case scenario, I think is Gunshot. I think Gunshot is best case scenario. And then we would exit to Gorgeist. Worst case scenario is Sucker Punch, I think. Yeah, that'd be worst case scenario. Would it work? Because so the issue is we need Gorgas to wake up at some point. Gorgas is sleeping. We can sleep for a max of 3 turns. Um, that means we need 3 turns where this Toxic Growth has only Sucker Punch and Sword Dance that it can use. If it goes for Cross Trap on the Switch to kill this pod, that means it's used 1 out of 5 Cross Trap, 0 out of 8 Gunshot, 0 out of 5 Sucker Punch. The original plan was if you cross trap on the Switch, it's 1 cross trap, and then either 1 Gunshot or 1 Sword Dance on the Switch Kabaraja. You should Sword Dance at least once. If we get Gunshot, it's 1 Gunshot, and then we switch to Gorgeist on cross trap. So it's like 2 and then 2, and then eventually gets to 5 and 5, and that's on the switch to Kabaraja. This means from what I know, I can create KO, so you don't get this boost. I'm not incapacitated. It should be +6. If you've already used Sword Dance, Sword Dance should be at +5 because of the -1, so it should never be able to be flipped over your highest damage move is Sucker Punch. And so we get 1 Sucker Punch, 4 guys, 6 Gunshots, 2, 7, 3, 8, and then that's 4 Sucker Punch on the switch to 4 guys. And then you either Sucker Punch or Sword Dance as we click Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat, obviously, we don't ever get hit by Sucker Punch. If you go for Sucker Punch, you can Sword Dance twice before Switch AI triggers. And the way it works out is we've got 1 turn of Sucker Punch and 2 turns of Sword Dance that this Toxic Growth can do. That means we have guaranteed 3 turns before this Toxic Growth can activate Switch AI, which means we're guaranteed to always wake up here. Guaranteed. Within those 3 turns, we always wake up. Which is important because Gorgas needs to do the food drop. But that'll be later. So once Gorgas has woken up, the issue is we need to get another Sucker Punch. So what I might do is I think if I don't go life rhythm, if I just go choice band, the original plan was to do Spark Hamilton for the Duran. That was sometimes the airline. We're gonna be Citrus on Paparaja. Citrus with Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb doesn't have turns. So essentially what we need to do, I wrote that down right. 226. Is Kaparaja needs to be in once Gorgas is woken up. We switch to Kaparaja. That means worst case scenario, switch AI can trigger you. However, it's unlikely. It's fine to switch AI triggers. Is what I mean. Because essentially what we do is we go to Kaparaja. If switch AI triggers, we outdamage Guja. We do not outdamage Durant. So Durant comes in. He always sees a bug move, so he can never like Ironhead flinch us. We click Rock Tomb, we lower his speed, we lose his bug gem, and then its random move never Rock Slide, especially with the Citrus Berry. And then we go Hamilton, where Blitz goes. We can probably go Citrus on you. We're gonna do this. That might make things better. And then switch AI triggered. It's Toxicroak in. The Toxicroak is poorly stalled. Like it can't do anything. So I think it's guaranteed to Swords Dance because I shouldn't show a kill to it. It should just like actually because I am clicking Trick or Treat. Well, once I've woken up, that's fine, right? Because obviously I'm gonna show a kill to this after Trick or Treat because you're gonna get the ghost type. Poltergeist shows kills, you can't Swords Dance again. But that means that I've woken up, right? That means that I'm awake and I can just switch Kaparaja on either switch or Swords Dance and then we got it. Well, would you? Because if you base off the Gorga slot, do I outdamage? I do outdamage the Guja, right? Yeah, I outdamage Guja, I do not outdamage Jordan, so it's still Jordan. And then it would just be Durant in on Kaparaja. Which is fine, that's the same setup. And then we Rock Tomb, switch to you, kill. If you're still in, probably what we do is go Gorgeist, because Gorgeist needs to be in to handle the Gudra. We Trick or Treat to maybe hit the Gudra on switch. Because the goal here is to hit it with a Trick or Treat so that Poltergeist can just Shadow Sneak kills. And we take next to nothing from this. If we need to pivot, we have all sorts of Pokemon that can do this. Like, there's so many things that can do this. But typically, Gorgas should just be able to win the round one. Once I put a Trick or Treat, Poltergeist needs to sneak, like, just does it. If you click Curse, it still does it. It's crazy. So, that's the line. Pretty cool, I think. It's just a slight change. So that means you are just banned instead of light orb. You're more likely to go. Let me double check if it's never Sucker Punch. 303 should put me at 80 minus 223. I'm at 80, and then I take Burn, which I think is 16. It's 18. 80 minus 18 minus 18 puts me at 44 HP. Below it. Yeah, it's the first in that case. Which is really good. Really, really good. If you sword dance and we haven't fully healed up from leftovers, there's also a chance that you sucker punch. But we should heal up enough with the switches to where it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch over. So we need wall rain. We need Gorgeist. It's probably already in the party. Yeah, it just comes to every fight. We need Galissapod, also comes to like every fight. Calm. We need Paparaja. And we need Hamilton, who is already there. We're gonna level everyone's at 91 except for Galissapod. How close are you to leveling actually? You're gonna level up on the next one. But we'll still do damage. You always see killing this is not right, that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, totally. So we're gonna level everyone except for this god. And Goldgeist actually. We're gonna keep them at 90 for them. Let me make sure you have the correct moves. So Super Fang, Frost Breath, Avalanche, Freeze Draw. Yes. And then you need an Thorn Berry. No pre-damage, pre-status, or anything. You need the leftovers. Well, let me go switch one of my. I'm gonna have to switch for a choice scarf and a choice band, so we will do that. I also need to teach Rock Tomb, so I'll probably have to make a really good. And then Galissapod is Silver Powder. And then you are Choice Band. You are Citrus Berry. And then you're in top one. Because we're gonna go Citrus on Hamilton. So let me try to enter into the not into. Oh, it's raining here too. That's fun. I guess it's just raining everywhere now. Rock to Paparaja. And this works because we are heavy metal, not sheer force. So W heavy metal Paparaja. W Paparaja. We're gonna need to pursue you. We're gonna need to burn you. You have a Rock Tomb. So citrus on you. You need to learn your moves, right? Okay, we're just looking for this. The fire, green image, green switch.
Good girl. Good girl.
Speak to you. Bless that burn to calm. And we're gonna freedom solidify to 226. There. That should be everything. Being able to be sold as Pacifidlog and then also have floor guides and Operaja do other things is definitely what enabled this one. Because everything else required like 1v1s and then I didn't have enough slots and then I had nothing to do with Kudra and then it was a mess. I think I did you. Yeah. I think there's an optional here maybe. I really okay, optional. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, that is scary. That is terrifying. Are you the next one? You should be, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to dodge that optional on the way back. We'll be fine. It'll be just fine. You know, Katie, swimmer Katie, I'm glad you can find comfort in these waves. Because I am not comfortable in. Okay, so freeze dry all this. So fractal wall ring, W wall ring for doing something. Now we're gonna switch to Gorgas on Leaf Storm or Thunder. Either way, we're always fine. So crit maybe? It's okay. That means we're higher HP, so we're not baiting Sucker Punch from like +2 Toxic Rope as much, which is good. So now we're gonna switch to Blizzpot on Guaranteed Nasty Plot. He thinks he's setting up all this. He's just setting up to die. So first impression kills with a silver popper, always 100% of the time. Now Dreadnought comes out. The Swift Swim Choice Band Head Smash Dreadnought. Ghost Pod level 90. That's cool. You've just become a couple of bites in the world. You're getting 100 XP. If we check, this is still always exactly Dreadnought Head Smash. There we go. We switched comp. No matter what, I think Even this is fine. We prefer to just see this hit. Cool. Don't crit. Cool. He takes recoil, which is important to guarantee the range that Mach Punch always kills. We're Choice Band, we're Guts, we're Burned. Mach Punch always kills now. And now this is guaranteed Toxic Growth in. And he should only see. Well, he sees rolls with both moves. I think. Yeah. All rolls of Gunshot and all rolls of Cross Chop kill. So this is never so sense. And now we need to count. My favorite thing in the world, counting. So there are 8 gunshots. There are 5 cross chops. There are 5 sucker punch, and there's like 20 sword things. But we're gonna switch to Gallicify here. Gallicify takes whatever move this is, no matter. Ideally, I think we want to see. Okay, that's ideal. We're still fine. Now we need to be resolved. This pretty like the sword stance, I think. We prefer to see gunshot. But sword stance would be fine too. Okay. So there's sword stance, which means this is +2. So it can never sword stance again because it always needs kill on my pivoting token. We're gonna switch to 4 guys on guaranteed cross chop. That is 1 cross chop used, 1 sword stance used. It's 2 cross chops. We want to see not sucker punch here. See some rolls. Actually, all rolls of sucker punch kill. We much prefer to see gunshot. But it's fine. It should be fine if not. We go to Copper Argent. Gunshot? Nice. Okay, 1 gunshot, 2 cross. 1 sword. One gunshot, 3 cross chops, 1 sword. Okay, 2 gunshot, 3 cross chop, 1 sword dance. Four cross chops, 2 gunshot, 1 sword stance. And you should probably not be able to sucker punch anymore. You still see 4 rolls. We'd much prefer to see gunshot here, but it doesn't make that big of a difference as long as you have 1 sucker punch left. Okay, 3 gunshot, 4 cross chop, 1 sword. It should be the last cross chop. And I think we're gonna go to full HP now, so it can never be a sucker punch. So that was the last cross chop used. Still have 4 gunshots, 5 cross chop, 1 sword stance. This should be sucker punch now. Never sword stance. Yep, okay. 1 sucker punch, 4 gunshot, 5 cross chops. We go to full HP now. It's cool. Very cool. Okay, 5 gunshots, 5 cross chop, 1 sucker punch, 1 sword stance. Is 2 sucker punch, 5 gunshot, 5 cross chop. Okay, that is 6 gunshots, 5 cross chop, 2 sucker punch, 1 sword stance. And it works out really well because sucker punch never gets the decreased score. Because it's every other turn that he's using sucker punch anyways. We don't have to worry about the 50-50. So that's 3 sucker punches used, 6 gunshots. It should be number 7. Gunshot number 7. Sucker punch number 4. Be the last gunshot. Okay. 8 gunshots, 5 cross chops, and this should be the last sucker punch. So he should only be able to sword stance, and he should not be able to switch here because sword stance is still at +5 until he goes to +6. So we're gonna click trick or treat. We never wake up on this first turn. Yep, okay. That's 1 sword stance. Oh gosh, this is actually not amazing. Because he used sword stance on the switch. I was hoping we would have more turns to be able to wake up, but we're just gonna have to try to wake up. Here. Because now he's at +6 and now he can switch. It's really bad. Kakaraja. I don't know if you can take 2 hits. I don't know how I'm gonna do the Udra. If you rest on this, or first on the switch to wall ring, what is that? +1, +1, -1. Should I probably die to crit? 158. Oh yeah, I definitely died to breaking strike crit. and I don't really have the damage to do it. I really need Gorgas to wake up, but I can't risk this being a switch. Wait, no, that's not gonna matter because it's minus 20. It would only ever be minus 11. Right? How much? Minus is this? Is he just because switch logic? Yeah, less than or equal to minus 5. So yeah. I could. I think I should. I have to go Copper Raja. Don't switch. Don't switch. Don't switch. Don't switch. Okay. Wait, this is fine though. It should be fine because the Toxic Rook is just gonna come back out. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually mostly fine in this. Is that good? I think that's really good. Because Hamilton takes less from Bug Gem Leech Life than Ironhead. Always. So we got the speed drop. Bug Gem used, Wiglets always kills. We're faster because we got a rock thing out. Now we're gonna Wiglets. Now Toxic Rook should come back out. And this should be guaranteed Sucker Punch. Or, sorry, Sword Stance. Because it's +6. Or whatever. So there you go. You've used one Sword Stance. You can still use Sword Dance again, so we're still fine. We're guaranteed to sleep this turn. We're gonna play Trick or Treat. So another one. Oh, turn 1 wake up. Let's go. Let's go, Vorgeist. Okay, he actually can't. Sword Dance is like -20. Do I Poltergeist or do I'd like to Trick or Treat the Gudra if possible. Let me see if I can catch a switch. I mean, I can kind of just do this all day, right? I have lots of Trick or Treat PP. That's Sword Dance number 6. Sword Dance number 7. Sword Dance is 20. We're not, because we're slower than the Gudra. We should always be able to switch. Let's just keep doing it. We have 12 chances for Switch AI to trigger here. 12 50-50s. If I counted correctly, he should have 10 sword dances left. Should have 9. I'm not sure if this ends up going to like 19. I'm not for sure that I counted sword dances correctly, so I might just kill it because I don't want to take a struggle. There we go. Finally. It took forever, bro. It took so long. Okay, this Guja cannot curse now because we show kill with Poltergeist. It should only ever Burton Swing. So we're just gonna Poltergeist. That's right. That's so right. Wait a second. Can I use that? That was really cool. That was actually a super cool interaction. Because I made him a ghost type, cursed, did the thing. I don't know why I didn't. Am I gonna take the curse damage now? I think so, right? That is such a cool interaction. Is Gorgas the only Pokemon in the game that's Trick or Treat? Yeah, Gorgas and Pumpkaboo. I might be the. That is so cool, actually. And then, do I. Surely I take the curse damage, right? Yep. That is so interesting. We're gonna have Gorgas get a spread. We're gonna trick or treat into Poltergeist. I never die because Curse does 25% of my HP. And I only took 25% on last one. And he always has like, even if I miscounted by 1, he has 6. Sword and PP left. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder if I can use that. And then Poltergeist kills. Like, if I want something to just not be able to set up with curves. I also don't know why the AI was even able to curse there. Because I thought I showed kill with Poltergeist. Anyways, really, really interesting. Like the vast sea, the world of Pokemon, world of Pokemon span steps beyond belief. Wonder. I'd have to look. Actually, let me look right now. Wallace's Guja Hisui has her. You only was on the program. I'd have to take a look. All I'm saying, Gorgeist has not been changed before. Wait, there's an optional here. Wait, he's going this way. Yeah, good. Make it okay. This is so scary. There's one there. Okay, we're good. Because getting like the Goodra to just lose half its HP on the spot is actually crazy. Anyways. This next fight is Zapator. It's in the sun, not the rain. It's cool, very good. Guess what? Specs Hydra, Draco Meteor skills. Always kills. We don't have to worry about it. We're 3 damage to. Are we 3 damage? No. You never see kill. You never see kill. You never see kill. You never see kill. It's only ever slow kill. Slow kill death. We go to Citrus Hamilton. You get Unburdened, no big deal. We Flare Blitz E-Speed to kill. You can Calm Mind, it doesn't make a difference. Because, again, Flare Blitz and then E-Speed after Isles. We always live Dazzling Gleam into Psychic, Maxwell Crit. And because we're Citrus Berry, so it's 104. It's 209. 286 minus 209 is 77. And then 286 divided by 4 is 71 plus 77 puts us at 148. We're always 148. Even if we get Spadef dropped, doesn't matter. You have no special moves. If we get our Citrus Berry, we're always above 50%, so you never see kill. It's always Vasco, Venusaur for Solar Beam Earth Power. We just go back to Hydra. Hydra always lives double Maxwell Crit of Solar Beam. What is not special defense, right? Yeah, it's attack and special attack, and it goes up by 2 because it's Sunny Day. However, we're not actually going to kill this. We need to break the sash, the U-turn. So 266 minus 51 is 215. 215. And then we slow U-turn to Sparkling. Level 95. Sorry, 91. Psychic Cosmos. Psychic specifically always kills A Your turn for my turn. We don't care where choice specs, but we just came in. We come in for free. Scarf Zoom is actually faster than everything else. All that's left is Talonflame, Electivire, Slowking. So Talonflame comes in for Slowkill, Flare Blitz, Acro. We switch to Citrus Costa. Either one, we're pre-slept so that we can't pre-freeze because Flare Blitz thaws us and then we can get burned. Not that burn really matters, but for consistency's sake, I'd rather just not. I checked the damage ranges and I didn't check burn, so I'm just gonna pre-sleep. You don't have any setup moves or anything. Cost isn't coming out again, nor does he need to click a move. So, anyways, we always make Solar Beam. We just go to Citrus Trove on the Solar Beam. We Volt Switch twice. We Volt Switch back to Costa, and then back to you. We kill with Volt Switch. And we Volt Switch to Mega Lopunny. Except for base form Lopunny first. So base form Lopunny is out damaged by Electivire. Electivire sees fast out damage. You don't see kill, so it's Electivire. However, we go Mega, and with Fake Out Return, we always kill. That's 78 plus 99. It's 277. You always die. Your Vital Spirit, you're not static. Focus nothing. So we just Fake Out Return to kill. All that's left is the Slowking. We U-turn to chip a little bit. 298 minus 142 is 156. So you're 156 HP. We're waiting exactly a second because we're full HP. We U-turn to Hydra and Spec Strike a Meteor Ghost. If Hydra gets like double Maxwell crit by Solar Beam, we're very low HP, which is fine. We couldn't just do like something else. Like I originally wanted the list spot in on Ice Beam, but there is a chance for fading random move here. So I had to switch up the line a bit. It works. We just need so Hydra. You had your time. Go back there. I think you are also gonna go there. Unfortunately.
It was really close to the end, but
I feel like those games wasn't there.
they weren't. Yeah, like they were as good as the team as they are. Like
So it's Hydra, Hamilton, Zam.
3-point games or
Costa.
7-point losses is crazy. And they're
They either do
Trode.
they either do really well or they do bad.
And Block.
Right? It's one or the other. And then a lot of people are like, well, Jay does out and Adrian.
We need a choice start and a choice specs. Let me go grab those.
But like because when he hates him. Like that's the commentator is
Choice start.
Hate
Or Zam so we can outspeed the core Philippines. You're just Citrus Berry. You are just Citrus Berry. I think you're also Citrus Berry. Yeah, we just need one from you guys. Let me double check. So, specs timid. We have this Mikula. You just need to click Flareblitz East timid. And your citrus berry, your scarf, your psychic. You're gonna need to be in level 91. Your citrus, priest sleep you. And then citrus, and then mega one. So let me level. I just need to level Zen, I think, and priest sleep pasta. My status, sleep, Caragasta. Okay. Here we go. I actually have a flying Pokemon this time, so we don't have to make the dangerous trek back. Dodging optionals and all that. I don't need any free damage, right? No. Okay. Well, this seems like this is one of the trainers that you want to be as high HP as possible for. Okay. Let me see if I can spot him. Wait, did I dodge the option? No. No, he's here. I can't go on the bottom because the option goes on the bottom. I'm gonna inch forward so I can see him. No, okay. I see you. Wait, let's just follow him. Yeah, okay. So scary, man. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. They never get angry. Let's see if that's actually true. Mr. Zabator. Such a weird name. Specs Draco Meteor always kills. We're always faster. Goodbye, Overquill. Next in is Slurbo. Yeah. I thought for a second, I was like, I wonder. No, right? You never set up over slow kill. You should never be able to. Well, this might be one that's can be true as defensive setup, right? Yeah. It can be treated as defensive setup, which means I'm not incapacitated. Don't know stored power. It's only ever +7, whereas slow kills +9. I figured you can never do it over slow kill, but I just want to make sure. Flare Blitz, E-speed kills. Yeah, that's totally fine. Actually better because I think the Venusaur sees less rolls of solar beam on you. Not that it super matters. Yeah, you actually see 0 rolls of solar beam. This is only Earth power. So we go to Hydra on Earth Fire over Levitate so we don't get hit. You can never set up over Fast Kill, obviously. You can set up here, but growth only does not boost special defense, so we're fine. We're going to slow U-turn on either Solar Beam or growth. Okay, Solar Beam is fine. Slow U-turn to Starve Zam. Mineral of U-turn plus Mineral of Psychic always kill this. And we're faster because we're situated there. So there we go, frag for Zam. And this is, we're faster than everything. So this is Talonflame, it just goes by party order. Because everything also sees kill on this guy. Except for this. But this is either Flirtless or Acrobatics. Kirikosta takes either because he's Kirikosta doing business. Never Solar Beam. There we go. Now it's always Solar Beam. Go to you. We're gonna Volt Switch. The chip. Crit kills. Probably won't. Yeah, I'll just Volt Switch back to you. And then we switch to you. I guess I did think just now that there is, I suppose, some fiction that could have happened. If we would have hit a specific roll of crit Volt Switch to where this Talonflame died to recoil on Kirikosta, we could have been in a situation. Then it's either Wild Charge or EQ on Kirikosta. I probably would have had to just go Hydra. And yeah, I would have had to just go Hydra and kill, but we would have been fine, I think, because for 170, we never got a Wild Charge max with crits. Actually, no. Would I always be doing Wild Charge? Or sorry, Ice Punch? No, right? I could be getting Wild Charge. Does Lopunny die to crit? I was thinking because I could just get Lopunny and an Ice Punch. You can't get frozen in the sun. But it obviously didn't happen, so. But this would have been unfortunate that this wasn't completely riskless, I guess. But what matters is what happens, not what could have happened, right? So, we go Mega and Fake Out. And Fake Out plus Return always goes. So now all that's left is looking. We're gonna U-turn, do a bit of chip damage, just a little bit. And we're gonna go to Hydra on Guaranteed Psychic. Yeah, just a little bit of chip damage. Draco Meteor Ghost. We'll drop that Draco. And now we're gonna do Triathlete Zaya. That Zaya, like sorry, I'm not gonna say that. I also have a line for Zaya, but this is where I stopped because I didn't want to look at Frelly and Ian Although, like, I'm probably making a big deal of nothing because I've never actually done valiantly, so I don't know. Like, I just heard that, so I don't know if it's actually happening. Maybe I just have the guys for it, who knows? So Zaya is in the sun. We're Scarf Hamilton. That's for the Zard later on. We just blurred with kill. Standard stuff. This brings out never you because I show kill. Never you because I top damage. We're faster than everything. So it's guaranteed Blitzbar and it's guaranteed EQ. So he's going for EQ. We switch to Hydra. Specs Hydra. On EQ, we're always fine. We just Draco. Drop another Draco. Pretty much a 135. So that because we're again faster than everything. Except for the Zard. Pretty much 135, so we always see skill. Always goes with Flamethrower. I think there's like something with the AI, with something weird with Flame Charge. I don't know what it is, but I just pretty much should always be dead to Flamethrower. So we go to Hamilton on Flamethrower, we kill with Rockside. I checked, we're never getting Still Valley in. This is quad resistant Flamethrower, by the way. 286 minus 129. Quad resisted without, like, this is Hamilton. This is not just nobody. So this Charizard is messed up. Solar powered charcoal, sun boosted, just goes crazy. We kill with Rockside. We're never getting you. You max damage you see is 139, we're 157. And again, we're faster than everything, so it's just Gastrodon and it's always Earth Hard. Unfortunately, we don't go to Hydra. Be kind of fun if we did, but we're not going to. We are going to go to Rose. Miracle Seed Rose on Earth Power and kill with Leaf Storm. This means it's always Still Valley in. Still Valley always sees a kill. Earth Power minimal is 82. 207 minus 82 is 125. And then, yeah, you always see kill with multi-attack Flamethrower. Never Grass Glitch, even if we get maximum crits, the death drops. So 207 minus 145 is 62. We're a -1 special defense. Also, we're faster than everything. But you're faster than us, which is why you come. It's never Grass Glitch. It's only ever multi-attack Flamethrower. You can never boom either because you always see kill. So we go to Citrus Costa. No. I've already used both my choice items anyways. But yeah, we go to Citrus Priestly Costa. We always bait Grass Pledge. We're Citrus so that we don't get multi-attack, but it's guaranteed always Grass Pledge on this switch. Hydra always takes a Grass Knot, even with the free damage, even at 135 HP. Or sorry, Grass Pledge, not Grass Pledge. A maximum crit is 47, so we're always fine. We always kill with the Specs Dark Pulse. And again, we're faster. He can never boom because he's always seeing kills. So that's that. All that's left is the Primarina. It's never. It might be Weatherfall. I think it's not though. Because on 135 minus 47 is 88. Yeah, and at 88 HP, it's another weather ball. Anyways, we pivot through Gliscod. We're pre-damaged 2. I need to adjust this pre-damage because you leveled up on the last fight. We never died to Maxwell Crit and Moonblast. I think actually we just always exit. It always does 50%. And then we just exit to Rose and leave Storm kill us. And I don't really need anyone else. I guess I can maybe bring Sneezlers back out. Take anyone move that's not psychic. And then with a poison barb or something, make a poison jab does it. So that can be like an emergency, but just because we have the slot, really we just have a 5-man line for this fight. So your choice Scarf. Your choice Specs. And then we need Rose. Caracosta is here with the citrus berry. So let me grab Rose. And then Golisopod. And then Sneezberry. Miracle Seed on you. No item on you. No item, no free damage. And then Poison Barb. I just need to free damage Hydra, right? For 135. To 135. Cool. Okay, this is the first big stretch. There shouldn't be the option shouldn't be here. He should be on the next big stretch. Right here. So we're gonna inch forward slowly. Okay, you are. There you go. We're gonna follow you. Okay, we're good. Okay, you should be triathlete Zion. Save. Perfect. You go, give me some great information. Let's find out what the great information that you have for me is. Good news. After I'm probably gonna forget what I was gonna say. After this, we have 3 fights left, including this fight. So after this fight, we have 2 fights left until Subtopolis Gym, which is really cool. We're getting towards the end of Lost Ones. So for Hamilton, they should be guaranteed bliss for him for slow kill EQ. perfect. Okay, so we switch to Hydra on guaranteed EQ. And Specs Dracometer just goes this guy. Hydra really likes her spell. Now this is guaranteed Charizard for fast kill flamethrower. We switch to Hamilton here. Quad resisted, by the way. Quad resisted move with a high special defense and HP stat, and it still does that much damage. Anyways, rocks like this, more choice cards we have speed. Index is always Gastrodon, or guaranteed Earth Power. So we're going to switch to Rose. It's important that Rose takes some chip here. So that the Still Valley all seeds go. So now we kill it Leaf Storm, even through the Window Berry, with the Help Miracle Steve Rose is just that guy. So Index is Still Valley, and all of these are kills, so remember boom. That's previously that shouldn't make a difference. Really does not make a difference at all. Even if we get burned by flamethrower, like you're never gonna see kill with anything. Bro wanted to prove a point. Anyways, this is almost Grass Village. We can go to Hydra. Hydra, because we're timid and high speed Ivy, we outspeed by 4 points. And a choice specs Dark Pulse always kills. Grass Village crit never kills, it does like nothing. So we're gonna Dark Pulse. Always kills it. There we go. No, all that's left is Primarina. Primarina sees guaranteed Moonblast. And we switch to Golisopod on Moonblast. We never died a crit here, but we always got exited. You know, I'm gonna give this Scrag to Sneeze Bear. Fake out, Poison Jab. And that is all the fights that I've pre-calced. It's time to calc on Strain. One of the hardest fights in the game. Sis and Bro, Rally and Ian. Okay. So I'm sure the biggest issue in this fight is the Cinder Beast. This is the issue. Because it sees all its moves being like turbo boosted. The fights in the sun. Yeah. Okay. It's in doubles, so you have to think about that. Okay. Hamilton seems like a decent sweeper. We would just have to dodge high crit AI Stone Edge if we were to choice her. Like that being an issue. I mean, yeah. Zoomlet's head smash works, but that would mean I would have to think out. Which means that Victor's doing whatever it wants. If you try to. And it's no good. Control. Could volt switch. Do fast kill. Fast kill the shark. I would make sure. I would need to make sure the shark sees kill. It doesn't get like higher AI if you have speed boost bro. Yeah. Okay, so Trode can do stuff for against him as well. So can Zam. Zam seems not bad, especially if I can turn the Cinderace into a fighting type. I would have to be Scar. And it's Serene. That's no good. Also this Ursaluna is kind of a demon. Do I have to be as some sort of damage boost? Probably like Life Orb Shifu. I mean, Garchomp seems like a really good sweeper too. The issue would be removing the arrow. Let's do something else. Like Hydra, but I need an eyes. I know Conk is pretty good. Conk does a lot of things. You're slower than your Ursaluna. That's not good. Victorville doesn't usually see killing me though, so that's good. With a burn, I probably don't even need Choice Band, right? To kill most things. I could just be like Black Belt that thing. that also let me do the shark easily. And it doesn't matter what type you turn to. That is boosted by the sun. Yeah, Kong seems the way to seems to be the way to go. Not trying to copy small answer. But Kong definitely seems to be good. I don't have it. I feel like that Rainforest is too frail. So I like Black Belt burned Kong. I like that a lot. Or I can hammer Arrow and Cinderace. And then you also get Playrough from midfield, which is really good. Really, really good. We'll get to that later. Ideally, I've swept at least through the Ursulina, I think. By the time Mimikyu comes out, let's see if I can arrange that. It's just a matter of fading. The issue is cost. Can't do the arrows one. Even after one burn of energy, the issue is definitely baiting. So Terracotta seems like a pretty good answer. Pretty standard lead. Seems like it. This Stone Edge from Arrow, I might have to use the no, not that. So also on 39. I mean it's always Stone Blade and always Stone Edge through tech. And then oh, but that helps me, right? Because Libero Bug uses low sweep boosted by 50%, which means instead of seeing this as a 65 base power move, you multiply that by 1.5, so it's actually 97.5. 975. Oh, you can't do. Well, let's just do 97. I think around 7. Yeah, you should always see someone cares hospital because of the bug, and then you never see Killing Kong after one. So Aircraft is fading incinerators. Something has to take a low sweep and a solid blade. I could do no. Because it's both moves, right? If Glisbot could take both moves and always extra it, that'd be really nice. But I mean, Solitude seems to be standard. And then you should get guaranteed wave already. And it should never be moved, you. Yes, literal capital shark, which is crunch psychic things. Can I ever make it guaranteed psychic things? That well no, we don't care because we're gonna mock punch this guy, right? So it doesn't matter what you see. Okay. Let's make sure. Probably low sleep. Can we do like nothing? Coaching. Surely you never take coaching over a high pass skill, right? Attack stage is less than 2. Additional plus 1 minus turn set. Attack stage. So a turn attack stage is 0. So the additional plus 1. So it could be plus 8. Um plus 7 or plus 8. Right, okay. So you never coaching, you never super thing either. Should always be low sleep. That's because 34, 2 minus 34 is 1 8. And then Rollerblade max roll crit 56 minus 56 is at 102. 102. Yep. It's a guaranteed weather ball. Could go back to cost. I could do the list spot pivot if I want this to be high HP. High HP. I did get a kill from the OP. Yeah. Only high horsepower. Only high horsepower. And it's never you. Only if I go spot pivot. Is it never you? But we're 50%. You never see kill. You're slower. You're faster. So you see kill back for crunch or psychic things. You never protect, you always go through. Do not punch kill as we it's guaranteed weather ball. We switch to oh, yeah. You put me at like 50, so I start bidding things for that. And I would guarantee we would have to go to top river, so plus 3 damage to 120, 119 plus 109, 228, 2288. So we exit to back to Costa. Costa is still in stock 2. We're just baiting in Pursuing now. Always high horsepower, fast kill. We protect. I mean, I could protect and take this turn to break the victory vote dash. What on earth is speed boost. Yeah, we're accounting for speed boost. So yeah. So that would mean Victory Bell. I could kill the Victory Bell. With like Camera and Mossman. Who's taking Solar Blade? That could give me a 2v1, right? If I can switch to something that can tactical adversity on Hyper's Power Solar Blade. I'm never faster. Wolves can kill them. Nothing that switches in on those moves, right? Like Hydra would be my best bet. But amazing. And there's no way Moss might kill for 55%. The Sheepers is not switching at all. You can kill them though. Neither obviously doesn't switch on me. Why not? I don't think that means a little bit too much. Target definitely switches in, but you're doing next to nothing. Rapper doesn't do much. The other one was just even faster. Or like twist something. Issue is if I just kill the bear. Neutral Hydra. Sometimes. Yeah, you sometimes can kill some from Hydra. If I protect and then if I protect and kill the bear, and then it's they rep into you, forward leg into you, what's that? You should kill me. Figure out big time skill. If you I'm going to go AI doesn't know of that required for primary and credits. So if we switch to Durant plus something, as long as we never be kill, I should always be getting Weather Ball and always Shadow Sneak on Durant's side, and you obviously switch in on a Fully Blade. And I would just need, I would need someone who can switch in on Flare Up and never get a kill. And I just like Hamilton, right? Well, $286 minus 112. That's number 4. 61%. If I go leftovers, the Victor Bell never sees kill on Hamilton. And then I would for sure be able to go to Carapasta on Weather Ball Shadow Sneak. You're obviously never going to see anyone on Hamilton. And I could just like Blitz E-Speed the Victory Bell. Blitz as I switch to Costa. E-Speed as I protect. And I just need... Surely I just go back to Durant, right? Let me see. This is so much. Let me write this down. Because this is just a lot of like theory crafting. Rally and Ian. Speed, Black Belt on free burn. Lot 1 facing the Victory Belt. I put slot Victory Belt. Slot 1 and Citra. Awesome. 2. So if I'm 139, it's 54, E5. And then Weather Ball. 73. Yeah, even without the Citrus Berry, I always do. But then Citrus Berry obviously helps. 12, 5 by 4, 12, 75. 75 HP. The issue with being Citrus Berry is that I think I don't always get a kill from them. Maybe I don't. Weather Ball can't burn. I don't think they have like a Shadow Sneak or anything. Maybe I just don't switch it. What happens in that case? I'm 139. I take double mid-roll. 139 minus 30 is 109. I can pretty much lower it if I need to. Minus 41 is 58. And I'm always baiting a kill from the mini field with no fairy jump, because you used to. Just pretty much 2 more HP for 137. Do I? Oh, let me check. Let me check. Minus 54 is 14. Wait, hold on. What? This is 137 minus 54. So 83. Yeah, I was live on 10. always live on exactly 10 HP. And then I'm always, that way I'm always baiting a kill even if they're in rooms. And obviously Duran is going to be able to take whatever. I don't think I even need to go damage boosting, so I can probably, yeah, I don't really need to. So I can just go like citrus barriers and things. Probably. Once you're in, you're always shadow sneaking the Duran. Citrus barrier is probably the thing. Well, you read this down. +2, or sorry, 3 damage to 137. That doesn't change anyway. At 137, yeah, you never keep kill. You always keep kill. You always keep kill. You always keep kill with arrows. Which is 97 base power actually. So lead comp and cocktail. Hammer on the arrow and surface. Also need to keep track of constant HP. 303 divided by 16 is 18. We're taking 18 per turn. Almost 18. 285. So on at actually let's put it at the start of it. On at 285. Then you're ready. You never see kill and comp, even with the barrel bug. Switch Asta to Gold on Wither Blade left and Hammer on the Cinderace. You turn into fighting type, and I'm still you just high pop a berry, no big deal. Or -2 speed, not that that matters. We checked, but let me check again. That Scalded always bait specific moves. So it's 202. Wait, I'm gonna get speed dropped, aren't I? Does that make the ish? Let me look. Because low sweep drops your speed. Yeah. So I have to keep that in mind that I'm gonna be speed dropped. So obviously I'm 151 after maximum crit of that. And then the Soul Blade goes first. So 151 minus 66 is 85. So you just died. You died as well. This means it's Mimikyu, Bear, Sharpedo. Mimikyu never sees kill. Never ever. Even if we get double maximum crit, we're still faster than the Ursaluna, even at -1 from the low speed. The shark, yes, only the Sharpedo. Okay. at it's 285 originally. At the end of that, at, at the start of turn 3, when the Cinderace goes down and the Sharpedo comes out, it's 285 minus 18. We take another burn tick. We're at 267 HP. You still never see kill. You never see kill, but you always see kill in Scholarship, which is good because it guarantees that you can never protect. Sharpedo comes out. Mom Punch to KO the Shark and switch Scholarship to so it's guaranteed Weather Ball, just barely, right? Triple check now. 202 minus 66, 136. Minus 34 is 102. Well, maybe I was counting with a boosted low sweep damage. That's why you were lower than I expected. Anyways, it's never gunshot. It's only ever weather ball from you. You obviously always see kill, but you're never gonna have 2 minutes. So Scalapigi Golly, 3 damage to 228 HP. Emergency exit to Costa. We'll pre-damage so that we always exit from a weather ball. 28 minus 109 puts us at exactly 119, which is 1 minus 50% exactly. We never die to mass flip grips. We always exit, and we always exit back to Caracasta. And we're showing heal to the Victory Bell again. Caracasta still in slot 2. Kong at 267. 267 minus 18. We're at 249 HP now. You still never even close to C kill. Neither does the Ursaluna. Ursaluna always beats kill with high horsepower to Caracasta. And it's fast kill. Ursaluna comes out. Protect with Costa and Hammer Arm to KO the bear. Punk is now at 231. As the Mimikyu comes out. Still at 231. Victory Bell never sees kill. The Mimikyu always sees kill with Play Rough. Mimikyu doesn't actually see any kills into Caracasta. So it's always Play Rough into the comp slot. As we switch to Durant, we teach Smart Strike. We're level 91 with a Citrus Berry. Right? Wait, no. It's switch. We switch to leftovers Hamilton. We switch conch to leftovers Hamilton. Um, Maxwell crit of play rough is 112. 286 minus 112 puts me at 174 HP. 286 like 17 plus 174. 191. We're always 191 at least, which means that Victorville never keeps still. With once we're leftovers, Victorville never keeps still. And it's always Solar Blade is a Costa slot. And so we switch Costa to Durant on Solar Blade. Now from here, the AI doesn't know about this guys when considering trio moves. So it doesn't see killing anything else. It thinks that we can kill the Mimikyu. I need to Shadow Sneak the Durant. So it's always Shadow Sneak into Durant. And it's always Weather Ball into Durant. So we switch Costa on both. So yeah, Mimikyu comes out, switch on to lefties, Hamilton, and Costa to Citrus and each Smart Strike. Switch and to Costa and Claire splits the big tree bell. It's double targets, like I said, Weather Ball and Shadow Sneak. Asshole crit of Weather Ball is 73. We're pretty much to 137, 137, 73. I just checked this. We're 64 HP. We are not Citrus Berry, so that we always bait a kill from the Mimikyu afterward. 54, Shadow Sneak is 54. We always live on 10. If we get minerals, double minerals, it's 137 minus 41, 96. And then minus 30 puts us at 66 HP. Your fairy gem is gone, you use it on Hamilton's. However, you always be killed into Caracosta. So switch Anti-Costa and play with the Victorville. Costa always lives. Costa is always baiting a kill from the Mimikyu. So it's a great attack. And he beat the victory. I don't have to, right? I could rock slide and break the disguise. I think I do. Because obviously they don't see any kills into Hamilton. Protect and rock slide. So now Mimikyu disguise is broken. Switch Costa to Ants. Double check this. We're taking Solar Blade only. 52, 230 minus 62 is 168. That's the lowest HP we can be at. And we always live a Maxwell crit Shadow Claw. Okay, nice. Which Costa to Ants and just where let's kill this? Yeah. Just where let's kill this. Split to KO and that's easy. Bro, this fight is so easy. I don't know what they're talking about. First try, I didn't even have to recook my line. It just all worked out. Like I must just be good at it or something. Alpede. The Cups is close to leveling up. I'm gonna level him and redo the free damage. I don't want Costa to level up mid-fights and then we're not always getting kills and then... because this is not the fight for something like that happen. So how close are you to level now? Pretty close. I think I should level you to 90 and then just redo the pre-damage. It shouldn't be that big of a difference. I'd rather do this than have you level up mid-fight. Okay. So at level 90, let me look at this again. So I need to always take a I need to always take a Shadow Sneak and Weather Ball and always bait a kill from non-Terrigen Mimikyu. So 41 plus 30 plus 64. 41 plus 30 plus 64. Should be 135. 64, 30, 41, yeah. Okay, if I'm 135 HP at level 90, you always DQ with Solar Blade. You always DQ with Stone Edge. You always DQ with boosted low sweep. You think it's boosted, it's not actually boosted. But you DQ. You never DQ. You always DQ with high horsepower. Cool. That's all we need. All we need to know. So we just go to 135 instead. Sure. Well, actually, one more check. Do I always live double max flip? I should because I'm higher level. Minus 54, 81, minus 73 is 8. It's closer, but I do always live. And Weather Ball doesn't burn or anything, so I'm always fine. We're gonna open Black Belt on Kong. And free burn. You are no item. You are no item. You are no item. You need to be level 91. And you already have Smart Strike. And then we're just citrus on you and leftovers on the thing. The scariest part about this is going to be dodging the optionals, not the actual fight itself. What I need the leftovers. Also, only using one choice item for this fight is kind of cool. So my status burns to calm. That's really important. And has Smart Strike. We need to pre-damage Golly to 228 and Costa to 130. 135. Is it 3 or 4? It's not in my party range. Oh. 1 second. It's 28. Free damage 4 to 28. let's do it. It should always be slot 1, Victor Bell, slot 2, Aerodactyl, with Conk facing slot 1 and Caracasta facing slot 2. It's not this one, it's the next one. Go really slow. Okay, there you are. Follow it. Just follow him. That's the optional we needed to dodge. I guess that guy's just there for fun. What's over here? Nothing? Yeah, that guy's just there for fun. He's just there. Oh, there it is. We need to see Kong facing Victory Bell. That's what we need to see. Okay. Perfect. So Caracross does 3 damage bait moves from both. And the hammer on the Aerodactyl, and hammer on always kills with Black Belt and Free Burn. And then we're going to protect with Caracross. So hammer on, protect. This is double targeting to Caracasta. With always Solar Blade and always damage. This kills, which brings out Cinderace. Who is a problem for a lot of people. Not really me. I just have the guys to deal with this fight, I guess. But the issue with the Cinderace is he's always moves being boosted by the sun. However, this actually helps us out because it makes sure that it always sees a kill on Caracasta with the low sweep. We're going to hammer on switch and the KO, and we're going to switch to Skull Sweep on low sweep and Solar Blade. Poison Point doesn't matter. We can't Poison Point the Victory Belt because it's a Poison Point. Even double Maxwell crit, we're never in range of. Anything else. The Victory Belt only sees Weather Ball. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cinderace always dies for this time around. And we're even at -1. Scolipede outspeeds the Ursaluna. We go -1 because of the low sweep. And this is always Sharpedo fast kill. Or Crunch or Psychic Fang. So this Sharpedo can never protect. Because it always sees a kill. We're gonna Mach Punch KO the Sharpedo. And we're gonna switch to Felicitoss on Weather Ball. So this fight is freedom. This is always exit from a Weather Ball. We never die to Maxwell crit. It's always Weather Ball into the Scolipede spell. And we're gonna exit to Caracasta. The Sharpedo goes down. That's 3 frags for Conk so far. Conk will take 4 this fight. Here we go, there's the weather ball. And we exit to Caracosta. Now Caracosta is now going to get fast kill from Ursaluna. Ursaluna's faster than Caracosta, sees a kill with high horsepower. So we're again baiting Solar Blade and high horsepower. So we're gonna hammer on, kill the Ursaluna, and we're gonna protect. We don't get hit by those moves. So there's the Solar Blade, there's the high horsepower. Ursaluna goes down. Now there's 2 Pokemon left. The Mimikyu and the Victreebel. This is important. Caracosta actually never gets anything from the Mimikyu. However, the Mimikyu always sees fast kill into, because of the burn damage, the Mimikyu always sees fast kill play rough into Conkeldurr. So we're going to switch Conkeldurr into Hamilton. And we're going to switch Caracosta to Ants. Just thought of something, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. If we get a attack drop by this play rough, it maybe the fight takes 1 more turn, but that's no big deal. Because we always kill the Victreebel. We're leftovers in case that play rough Maxwell crits, so that the Victreebel never sees kill with Solar Blade on it. If it did, yeah, there was like a chance. But now this turn is really cool. Durant is showing fast kill to the Mimikyu with Smart Strike. So the Mimikyu is always going to Shadow Sneak. It doesn't actually know that it has disguise and wouldn't die. It just thinks that it's going to die. And so it's always going to Shadow Sneak Durant. And then this is always Weather Ball into Caracosta. So it's double up of Shadow Sneak and Weather Ball. Caracosta always takes both moves. We're pre-damaged so that we always bait a kill from the Mimikyu after the move. So there's the Shadow Sneak into Caracosta. And there's the Weather Ball into Caracosta. And we're third listing the Victreebel. Burn could make this fight take not as long. It would be 1 turn less, I think. I'd still be about the same, to be honest. That's funny. That's really that's really funny. So the Victreebel dies. Goodbye, Victreebel. So now all that's left is the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu, because of the free damaging Caracosta, it no longer has a Surgeon. But it always controls the actually only play rough. We got almost double memory. But we're going to Ruthless and there's a play rough. Ruthless to break the disguise. That's why it's a fight. Because we don't break the disguise. We would have just run 5 to break the disguise, but now we play with the Mimikyu, it's always failed because we can get attacked up. We just switch to 0 to take anything moves from the Mimikyu. Always. And the Mimikyu just dies. Easy, fine. I'm not gonna lie. That was way over hyped. That was so easy. Like, oh my goodness, this is one of the hardest fights in the game that I've been dreading for the past just that easy. Like, completely riskless. Nothing to worry about. I have to dodge this optional. Don't struggle. Yeah, but it's to get through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. His team is like a Zoroark is doing. And the Dragonite. I think I need to switch from the original thought. Okay. And that's fine. If I didn't do that was just one more single hour before we're finished. Around further. Let's take a look at this single hour. So these Overberry Arachnid. It's in the range, single battle, project. Oh, we could see a Rampardos perhaps. Actually, most likely, right? Like something being also close. I think Starchill. Hydra. Not even Lockman. Not even Raptor. Yeah, it's Rampardos. It's your time to shine, buddy. It's your time to shine. Show them what's up. You can literally just muscle band those. Muscle band Ross fight all skills. Who comes in? Heal, faster, muscle heal. I think Earthshaker's fights use the backline. Soda. Actually, no. Not Earthshaker's. Black Glasses Earthshaker. You're slower than the Poison Bee. Although, to be fair, I probably expect Straker does it if you come on Dark Souls. Oh, nuclear. Probably. Yeah, Bandit CP also does it. And then you just get psychic from the Cavaliers. You don't. You don't actually have a psychic technique. Why, bro? Why? Um, is he meter mesh EQ? I'm faster than you. I actually should have trust you. Bandits, DC is pretty good. I could, well, maybe. I'll just go with Fluctuate here. As long as it's not, I mean, anything, right? I could probably use things. Maybe. Maybe not Thunder Punch. But, so, I'm thinking, if I could get one on Super Thing, because Tiger and I'm also focused on Super Thing, I could just U-turn to you, and then they would CC kill. And then I show kill to you. I show kill to you. It's only ever meditation. The issue is minus this, right? And I don't think I can because it's 28. I'd also go to 119, 119 plus 28 is 147 HP. Yeah, I kind of re-rolled it for it. Or maybe add a pivot. I think I can go with these. With this squad. If I just add a pivot and fix like Sludge Bomb after a super thing. That'd just be for immersion. Cram's probably just. No, I need the U-turn. It'd probably be. No, you got Thunder. I'll get this out of Sludge Bomb. Road? Yeah. Those Volters get the chip I need. Maybe if I'm Magnet or Life Force or something. How much chip do I need for Bandit? 256. You're not leftovers or anything, you're just a full bar. 283 minus 256 is 27. I just need to put 27 games in. Oh yeah, okay. And after opportunity crit, I'm never beating another one in it. 217 minus 124 is 93. Yeah, it's only the Sludge Bomb. So then we just volt switch to Bandit Sneezer. DC to KO. Then 67, 271 minus 67 is 204. I just need to never let a bunch more metagrow. And I'll go -1/-1. I show kill to literally everything. So it's, except for metagrow, so it's only the metagrows. You never see them. It's only for meter mesh EQ. So then we go Jolly. We damage to 119 plus 28 is 147. Only 152. We always exit to. What do I want to go to? What do I want to spell this for? Shifu? I would show her to you. It would be Ewan for Truck Attack Thunder. It has to be Hydra. I think that's Truck Attack. Probably for another day. I kind of need to change over. So maybe I want to get Hydra killing the Metagross gets Grassy. Yeah, and then I can change over, right? Because you took CC. Do you? 67. Go for it. You could also Gully Pivot again if I think I need to. Which is a nice crit.
Yeah, oh, that's
I'm gonna have to do some funny numbers now for Gully. Maybe I'm just like 121. 121 minus 28. 93. So I get a 93 HP, which just heals what exactly 60? 60, 93 plus 60, 153. My almost next. Minus 47, that's 106. I ult that. Even if I didn't, I would get punched, right? Do I ever die to like the Max of 121 minus 58 is 53. Hope then I don't get to exit again. Hold on. I need to go to 121. So shoot. That would just be 159, right? Or 129. Minus 68 is 61 plus 60 is 129. 129, please. Let me see if that works. Obviously, Maxwell's great. I always go to exactly 121. Middle minus 28. One point nine nine now. Not 109. And then I heal 60, so I go 151. Minus 47 is 114. And if I'm exactly 121 HP, whatever that's okay. So that's the thing, that's 129. So yeah. And then short game fever. Just kill, so first fever kill you. I show kill to the Jellyfish. With Porygon V in, take his face down the line. And just PC the Porygon V. I've used 1, 2, 3 attempts. And then it's Jellyfish and where am I now? You told me yes. You don't? Do you? Urshizu hasn't done anything this fight, right? Because it's permanent. Read muscle band rim part off. Yield comes super fast. You just barely back by 181, that's crazy. Also amazing. That's perfect actually, that's so fun. Switch to magnet, Trode, Rocket Tail, Volt Switch to Banded Users. These Rocket Tail, switch to Dolly, damage to 129 speed. EE to Hydra, right? That's Hydra. Respect Hydra shows kill for everything. Don't just grab the end. EE to Respect Hydra. Tail with Dark Pose. Scrafty comes switch to Garu. EE to Neither. EE to KO. Porygon comes up. EC to KO. Elephant comes up. Switch to Yana. So I should just go to remove all Shadow Ball Spin. You always see kill, especially after we're like -2. But Miracle Seed Rose always loops anyone move and kills it. That's cool. Switch to Miracle Seed Rose and these ones. Okay. That's is the game free? It's free. That's unfortunate. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved so much. Just in case that game save doesn't work. It's randomly decide to freeze, I swear. Like, so random. Just decides. Okay. This should be. Yeah, this was my rallying game team. Okay. We're good now. Okay, these are part of it. Muscle band Grandpardos is actually just the thing we need. The perfect speeds here that get outsped by a plus speed fuel are 1 point. It's and still on speed rapid and always kill. Like it's kind of crazy. And we need Magnet Trode, Bandit Sneasler. It's gonna go crazy this fight. Ghost Product for Hydra and all the levels are right. 89, 91, 91, 90, 91, 89. You need the muscle band. Probably could go ourselves. Energy volt, thunder volt switch. You need the magnets. Guarantee the range. I'm going to remember to volt switch this time. I've forgotten the volt switch before, but I'm going to remember this time. You need a choice band. So let me go grab the choice band eventually. You need a citrus berry and specific 3 damage. All needs to be 129 HP exactly. So 3 damage for 129. You need choice specs, which I think I have. Yeah. And you just need the miracle seed. So let me go grab the choice band. And that's the only 3 damage I need is on this content. Do we get to go to, I think we get to go to Pacifidlog after this. Which means we have a chance to hold repeat. At least we'll at least get another ghost type stuff as well. Okay. There's no optional here. It's the next one. Go slow. Wait until we see them. Okay. I was one tile above where he was. I knew. I just knew. And there's Reliant Ian. And then this should be the last trainer. The last trainer in erratic weather. Swimmer, I mean. In the rain. I have to double check. I was like, what if this fight isn't actually in the rain? What if I count it in the sun? But I guess it's in the rain. I count it in the rain. I did that correct at least. This arachnid just dies from muscle and rock slide from rain park. You can hold a cloverberry, but that won't save you from Rampardos. Eel comes in, always off the tail. We switch to Trode. Always takes an off the tail and fades Sludge Bomb only. Is important. Now we volt switch here. We don't regular switch, we need to get the chip damage with volt switch. So we volt switch. It might seem inconsequential, but it matters. With the guaranteed Sludge Bomb, we switch to Snoopler. And after that volt switch, a choice band close combat kills the deal. So goodbye, Eel. Now we show heal to every single thing in the back except for Metagross. So Metagross with an X. This is either EQ or meteor mash. We have to get Photon, who's never Thunder Punch, but now we can switch into this pod. Free damage to always exit. Um, and then even if that was like meteor mash maxwell crit, like the citrus berry, we always go above that because we need to exit again later on in the fight. So there we go, citrus berry triggered. So now we exit. We're gonna exit the Spec Hydra. For the choice Spec Hydra always kills with darkness. We're just naturally faster. This brings in. We show kill to. Actually, show kill to everything except. No, we show kill to everything. So Scrafty comes in because it goes by party order. Um, Now, of course, because we're locked into Dark Pulse, we can't actually kill this Scrafty. So the Scrafty is going for his PP only, so we can switch to Gliscod, who will always exit here. It's important we can always get the double exit. So there we go. We exit, and we're going to go to Sneakler. Because Sneakler now shows still to everything in the back. We're going to close combat, see how it is. And now the foreground view comes off. It was hard to bait consistent moves from there with the team that I wanted to do, but this is good because it feels like party order, so just goes down the line and first hand PC always kills through Choppleberry. Uber just him. And now, last thing of the Jellicents. We can't actually kill this obviously because we're locked into PC. We show kill with knockout though, so that's why Jellicent never came out. Now we can just switch to Rose, who always takes anyone move. With a Miracle Seed, we live Maxwell's crit of Water Cell. Always. Miracle Seed leaves from always weakness. Always fast. And that's it. That's erratic weather completed. And now all that's left to do is that's Caterpillar. To dodge these options. Now, and with that, we've made it to Pacifidlog. Seems I just get flatter. Okay. Okay. That's cool. You can trade. I didn't know that. You can trade for Hisuian Zoroark? Okay. I'm definitely gonna have my Pacifidlog encounter first because I have a creepy chance. Let's say a 20% chance, but it is a chance. If Helmanip is bad, it just gives you save life. I can't like increase my odds, can I? Could I get Sableye in Sky Southern maybe? It's this. Okay, if I take one out, I could get a Sableye, or a Gengar, or a Baynet, or even get a Dragapult. To do battle. Those to give me higher odds of Dragapults in Pacifidlog. I get a level 80 Dreepy. Do I just miss out on moves? Oh, that's pretty bad. I missed out on a lot, but a low level Dreepy is pretty good. I guess I would get my moves better than last time. Well, I could just pull the Bolt in one out, but I definitely just absolutely took one out of Sky Color first. Let's do that. Let's prep for one out and Togekiss. A level 82. Dazzling Gleam Air Flash after you save her. So any steel type is decent, but probably like Horizon. Actually, Mob seems really good. I'm very, very high for that. It's neutral damage, but But because it's just organized, probably real good, even at this high level. You still get roots, you still get these moves, like, you kind of get these roots and you're thinking that you're flying, fighting. I like Kirito. Yeah. Aerodactyl. That was really hard to pass. I need to definitely start for fighting Aerodactyl. Okay. It's all normal flying blocks, so steel should work well. I think I'll work on Paparaja, and then go leftovers on Paparaja. Maybe bring another one. I can cover other ones. Okay, now. Level 82 is Ghost. Okay, so a 3 status normal type just always. What am I normal type? Last one and Raptor. I think we'll bring Raptor. Dragon Bolt. Another one on step 4. Ghost. You'd be 82. Yeah, Ghost. Okay, so Raptor covers Dragon Bolt as well. Gengar at level 82. Blood Bomb, Shadow Ball, Sword, Loaded. So Raptor covers everything except for Sludge Bomb. Muck should help too. Being well, I'll free status Muck as well, like the Harris and things. Weaver. Please, no. Paparaja should. Oh, you have CC actually. He's not. He even covers that Rock Bug fighting. I'm trying to think, and I don't know. It's a pretty good coverage. Okay. Are you easy snatch? No. Rockwood fighting Kong should be pretty good, and you're high defense, high HP. You resist everything except for CC. And then Stabilize. Level 82 is Sucker Punch, Counter, Shadow Ball, Recover. Power Punch can be a lot faster. But Muck should be pretty good. And then Sizzler. And Paparaja should be just fine. And then Zorlord. Is just gonna be like normal and both. So I can bring back up from Aerodactyl, I think. Who else first? I like Slowbro. Actually, Mashona. doing the showdown. Okay, let me get leftovers, I think. I don't have leftovers, maybe. I could get two. Oh, voice back, voice buttons. Let me get two leftovers. Okay, it did the weird bug again. So we're just gonna trash the choice stuff. We're gonna go switchers on everything. And added stuff. Nothing should have been left on it. Aliens to filter. Sorry, I just went to play for it. I put leftovers on you, that's what it's We're gonna go to Skyflower and just get our encounter. We're not gonna actually. I'm also gonna neutral nature's thing. Is this one of? I think so. Let's find out. If anything's one of, this is one of. I'm gonna leave with you. I think we leave with an infant mom. Oh, also two status raptor. One, three. I'm assuming you can get encounters here. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. What's the wallet? Okay, we're not gonna do it just yet. We need to get our encounter here so we can increase our odds of getting Ruby in Pacifidlog. So we're pulling, I believe this is either one or three of Sky Color. We are looking for either there's a 10% chance that we just pull the pull here, which would be insane, or we can get a Bayonet or a Gengar or a Slayline. That will increase our odds of getting Ruby into Pacifidlog. So we're looking for one of those Pokemon, although getting a Toby here or Urbanite is just fine. Ooh! Yes! We got it! We got the Bolt! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's clear, buddy! We got it. Its moveset is Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch, Shadow Ball, Phantom Force. So Staraptor just always cannot get touched by this. We're just gonna throw Pokeballs at it until it gets in the Pokeball. First try. Oh my god, you got the full. We got it. 10%. Comfort no chance. Oh my goodness. All of our bad counteract. And we finally did it. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. This has to be like the best day of my life. Oh no, that's way over here. This is, there's no way we lose now. Was this kind of a bomb? There's no way. You come with Dragon Breath? No. I have to scale with Dragon Breath. But that's totally funny. Dragapult and Sky Pillar. Your body. Careful nature. What's plus for that? Minus special attack. No way, bro. There's just no way. 30 speed naturally. 14, 23, 21 to 3. There's just no way. Oh my gosh. What do I even want in Pacifidlog now? Do I even need anything else? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is what we're looking at, Alan. I mean, reading this seems awful. Oh. Can I do about anything that I'm looking for? Like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty much just looking for roller routes now. I think 127 would be fun. Maybe get one of these. Or like one of these. I don't think Mega Pinsir has been changed. Although I already used my first side, so probably not. Um, I can't do about anything here. This is always group point. Can I do about anything in Victory Road? Not really. I could get Gengar Duke here. Power chance for Chandelure, Incineroar. Do about Gengar here, or Sofness, I guess. I think, yeah, I think Gengar Duke could have value. Gengar is also a pretty good Pokemon in his own way. Well, let's just pull Dirt and try to get a Gengar. Definitely it's like 86 on those. Damn for sure. Plus speed Gengar is insane. Okay, so Gastly 5 to 80 means you can have everything. Ghost Poison. It's pretty much just Ghost Poison. So something like Mach Aurora should be fine. And then Suffix. Here's 225. Here's 190. Yeah, both are guaranteed focus. So I don't have to worry about that. And then Stabilize, are you guaranteed? No, you're not guaranteed. I just need to set for Stabilize. From 80. Those things. So, really just like a range is probably fine. Like a random nature. Shizu. Maybe Walrein with Super Pain. And then maybe like a Luxray level. This is Machana probably. What we're gonna do first, we're doing Pacifidlog. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. But like, oh my gosh, guys, I pulled a level 5 Gastly. Natty. Right. I don't see something. So. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, hit the plus speed. This thing has Violence, Mila, Nightshade, and Smog, I think. Oh, you're just guaranteed it's the Smog, right? Let's do... What's an instrument that doesn't exist anymore? Instrument... How about ancient instruments? That might be better. Bone flute. That's fitting. FLUTE. I can say it. Flute. Bone flute. Get back there. Inbox 3 where you belong. Check out this game. Actually, you might go in the delay. Game level 12 is kind of huge for Origins. Okay, we did not get the plus speed. We just got new furniture, but that's fine. Yeah, we always levitate. Natural nature. You do get mega game card, don't you? Okay, 28 speed, 16 special attack. I see you. 28, 4, 10, 16, 5. I see you. I see you. Yeah, and now it's just Evergrande City, Victory Road, and Romer Rock. For encounters, we're kind of chilling in terms of our thought. So there is the Gyarados art, the fight for the Gyarados Mega Stone, the double one. It looks pretty straightforward. I mean, I think let's go ahead and let's go ahead and finish the Sky Color stuff, and then we'll do the Romer stuff tomorrow. Wait, am I gonna do a mod bike? Do I have a mod bike? I hope I don't need a mod bike. I'd rather not have to dodge optionals. No, you just have to choose the correct one, right? There's only one I can go. Yeah. Hold on. Peak Cinema. Get ready. Hello, Rayquaza. Go do your stuff. Peak Cinema. I should have made a save state. I don't know if it'll like execute past my computer, but I want to stay there, Cassie. Amazing. Watercolor pen. I can't use it till I do the gym. And I think with that, I'm gonna call it for the night. Wildly successful day. Incredibly successful. Getting to rank a pole position. So intense. So good. That's so good. We're so sad. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later.